Governments tremble at my coming. We need whatever help you can give. I didn't know David Koresh had the same spirit as I did until later. David Koresh was on a Mount Carmel, as was Elijah. I didn't know that Jerusalem, El Paso, and Waco spelled Jew, and that the end of times is now until later. I figured it out because of what Heaven's Gate did. Christ having to reproof you should grieve you. You should be afraid of hearing God's thunder. If you neglect duty, it will bring heavy affliction. Judgment is evidence of God's anger. It is judgment for you if you are found not to be full of godly sorrow. At the end of the book, it will be written, "It is done." I took the cup from the Lord's hand. I passed the cup of his fury to the world. How much of the word you put in your heart determines how much faith you have. The Old Testament, the New Testament, and now the Eternal Testament. The first letter of each spells one testament. This is the completion of the Old Testament and the New Testament. I had to use the Old Testament a lot to do this. Your every thought must be obedient to Christ. With the mouth, confession is made unto salvation. I will laugh at your calamity. I must have faith of the prophets of past to do this. I have to seek the kingdom of God first. I can rebuke death by commanding the Spirit to return. We're about to enjoy the riches of our inheritance. I must learn gentleness. When was the last time you read the Bible? I have been given the morning star. It may seem a little harsh, but it is for your own good. I have Jesus' new name and the name of his city. If you studied what I've said, you'll see it's true. It is a vexation to our enemies to understand this report. Our current court judgment system makes people say not guilty. Don't try that at God's judgment. Ask for mercy. You must have true peace, not false peace. When people say peace and security, the end comes. You must make a decision during this hour of temptation. True peace is useless if you make the wrong decision. Using one safeguard, the enemy will attack elsewhere. So put on the whole armor. Temptation comes by worldliness, gain, revenge, and vanity. There is no sure and infallible defense for temptation. So be on your guard. Don't add to temptation by believing God has forsaken you. You must have the sense of Christ's love in your heart. Your warped attitudes and opinions is temptation. Be godly, not just knowledgeable. You're supposed to test my spirit if I declare I'm Jesus. Public temptation is hard to overcome. It is democracy or God. Lusts affect the whole person. Lusts of the mind include ambition and vanity. The wealthy should rejoice to be made low. You must know that temptation corrupts you.